Hey folks, hey everyone. Who've we got? Who do we have? Why is it? What's going on here? Streamer bot chat's going crazy. We've got Ash first. Welcome on in. Ace, Ayo. I should really get up and make dinner, but I'm finally comfy after having a restless day. Are you hungry, or is it just your body saying, "Hey, you're not muted"? Is it? Are you actually hungry, or is it just because it's 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock now? All right, guys. You have to rub it in. Trying to streamline things. I'm trying to sort out all the settings because it was always that OBS when I changed the scene, it would go on to it would move over to mute the mic automatically. Like I said, there's 3 places to mute it, right? Just trying to make excuses. Hope everyone's good though. Hope everyone's well. Today, tonight, I don't know. I'm just gonna do a bit of everything. I think I'm gonna do a little bit of planning for the next diorama, and then maybe play some Zomboid as well. So we'll get the droid cam up, even though, yeah, we will, because I might like score out or Jesus sort out some of the XPS foam, mark it out for the next diorama. Hope everyone's good though. Both, to be honest. Yep. Yeah, always fall into that trap of like because it's 12 o'clock lunchtime, because it's 5 o'clock, you feel hungry. The reality is it's just that programming, right? So I think I think that's build 41. I think what we're going to do is just sort of share the screen. I'm going to look at the desktop, the game, get the get the get the stuff set up and that. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing now. I'm going to try to decide if I go buy yarn with my birthday money or if I have enough. Is it something you can start and see if you've got enough and then buy it later, or is it one of those things where you need to buy it all before and have the right amount? Maybe it's not so easy to like join things. I think what I'm gonna do. Mute the game. I think what I'm gonna do is go to the crafting scene. Am I right? Tired. Just tired, like physically tired or mentally or both? Like, are you drained? I feel like just slow. Don't know, just like my day job just isn't exciting me anymore. I'm good trying to decide if I go back. Yeah, I've seen that. But if you think you have enough, then you probably have enough. Yeah, it depends though. I have less than a lot of people who do crochet, but well, that's the thing with me and these airbrush paints, right? I look at all these people on YouTube and whatnot, and they've literally got like their entire wall behind them is just um, paints, right? And I'm like, I need that, but I don't need it yet because I have no fucking clue what I'm doing. So yeah, sometimes I'm just like, you know, I'd love that, but I don't need it. I really don't need it. I think I'm going to come into a less thingy world, a less overgrown world. This is like a 10-year later run. Let me go to crafting. I think this will be the right one. You were fucking connected, so why have you stopped? Nah. Oh god, we're up. No, we're on the right way. We are the right way. Oh, fucking. This is going to shit. Are we still on? We're still on. There we go. Oh, fuck. I need to catch up with chat. I just want to go get new colours for new projects, but still have got some left that I can still use for patterns original. Yeah, I know the feeling. I know the exact feeling. Like I'm saying, like, I want all these airbrush paints and Vallejo paints and whatever else paints that I've got in the basket, and I see people have, but I'm like, you don't actually need that. So, no, I feel you. If you don't necessarily need Jar Jar, oh come on in, sir. Here, Jar Jar, have you played the Dragon Wilds yet? Is it any good? I've watched a few people, but I can't decide if it's worth playing or not. I've listened. You know what? You should play Sydney Dragon. I was almost about to do that tonight, Ace. Almost, but then I thought, you know what? I just want to chill. Just want to look at what I can make and get ready for the next one. Played what? Most likely not. The new RuneScape. I'm currently in the middle of making a large jellyfish, as you do. I'm not laughing at you, I promise.
Just laughing at me.
Can you blame me?
I like how you've moved on.
For what?
What are you doing now?
Just doing a bit of this.
What is that? Mommy.
What?
What is that?
What? You're on the. What do you mean? Crafting stuff.
What are you crafting?
Look, planning the next one.
You didn't even finish the first.
How have I not?
I thought the car was going with that.
Doesn't have to go with that necessarily. It can go with anyone. I don't know what I'm looking at. Like I don't know where to look.
Didn't have to drive last.
What was I doing? Oh yeah, trying to set up the mods for this thing. So I'm trying to go to get the standard vehicle. Be safe. You taking the kids?
Just go.
You're not like doing them in turns? Upgrades core. Would that be it? Yeah. Vanilla? I don't know. Enable that. Enable that. I don't know. Disable that one maybe. Don't know what's going on. Otherwise, what you get for driving something from Shaz's collection? What? I feel like RuneScape Dragon Wells might be a cash grab. You think? Yeah, I don't know. Obviously, interest or spiked my interest with it being in the universe of RuneScape, but I don't know. I don't really need to go anything. I'm just logging in as an admin. I'll go as me though. Nah, he picked his own presents. Oh wait, hang on. Is it his birthday? But we did spot a good thing for Shaza while we were away. Today, I think is he down? Wait, are you up here or is he down there? No, while we were away before, right? Okay, so is he? I wonder if he was working. I didn't go in the office today. I kind of want to make these smaller. So I was talking about the scale before, and that's part of what I'm going to try and figure out today is scale because I think I feel like I want to make it smaller, but um. Oh no, what have I done? I've ruined it. I thought I did a good thing, Panda, and I've fucking ruined it. Let me try and fix that.
I smell like beef.
There you go. I tried to combine the two so I could save you channel points, and I've fucking ruined it. Let's go create a dashboard. Let's go alerts, edit alerts. Panda smells like beef. It's because the celebration wave's still there. Oh shit, I'm dead. Oh, look, I've got God. Luckily, I've got God mode on, so we're fine. Right, let's look at where I want to go with this. Right, over here somewhere. Yeah, I don't know why I like this bit so much. I just like it. Where's the over here? I just like this little bit here. Let me turn the music off. I know you can't hear it, but I can. Music apply. Okay. So yeah, and I hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing good, mate. No, I'm good. I'm good. Just a bit. Just feel a bit slow. Like I've lost all mojo or whatever for work. Went over Lunar Head on about what Shaza has. I have no idea what you're talking about, ma'am. Most things go over my head, Jar Jar. Have you not realised this? He's back up there and been at work since yesterday. Ah, okay. I just haven't been in the office at all this week. Hey, Zavi. How's it going? Happening, man. Happening indeed. Right, what we're doing. So scale, right? I want to do. You probably can't see it too much, but I want to do this sort of scene now. But I want to do it much smaller now. I'm trying to figure out. Let me just go to. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to add the desktop scene. No, I'm going to add source. No, scene. Desktop. Screen. Screen only. Why the fuck is that gone vertical? What fucking screen is it taken? No, that's why. It's not screen only. It should be remove. Add a source, which is a scene. Just desktop. There you go. Right. So let's do something like this first, right? What the fuck? Why am I on there? Desktop. Desktop. Crafting. You just need a creative reset. You did say you have a few extra days you can take off. Might be wise, as yesterday's rune spoken to the hail changing your hail a few days off might make you water. Jesus Christ, Panda. That is some philosophical shit there. I'm alright, man. How you been? Yeah, good. I am good. Okay, sir. I'm good. Physically good. I'm back to working out again. I am sore as hell because I've worked out for 3 days in a row, and I've pushed myself quite a bit because I know I hadn't worked out for so long. But no, mentally or sort of like, yeah, mentally I'm just a bit drained, and it's more so from work. I think I'm just sick of the bullshit, to be honest. Let's put you up there. Okay. So there's a bit of panda smelling like beef. Right. I think I want to, because what I've been looking at here is scale models. Right. So these things here, these are all 3D printed, right? But I kind of want to, I think that's what's missing from like that scene that I've got is um like a person to actually make it like come to life. Do you know what I mean? Like there's actually something, someone's been there or whatever. So I feel like that's what I need to add to the next one. So looking at, because I'm not sculpting one, absolutely not, right? And I'm not buying a printer just yet. I say yet, but looking at like getting something, I don't know. There's all these things here, right? Where am I? So there's all the Last of Us ones, which is awesome, love it. But 28 mil, which is the same size as like the minis you get for Warhammer and stuff. Not that I'll be doing that, but 28 mil is 1 to 56, 1/56th scale. Okay. 32 would be one to like, I don't know, 32 mil scale actually might be better because that would be closer to I don't know, I'm trying to figure it out. That zombie looks cool. Oh, this one? This one? The crawling one. Yeah, this is what I was thinking. Like, if I did this, can we full screen the zombie for a second? This one here. Yeah. I know, it's so good, man. This is what I want. That's what I'm saying. I think this is what my diorama's missing is something to bring it to life, right? So you can get this whole set. Right, set's 30 quid, but they're 32 mil scale, but I don't know what model, what 32 millimeter scale. One to 54. So if we did 1 to 54, right? Let's just say it's 1 to 50. Let's just say it's 1 to 50. Because that 4, I don't think it's going to matter too much. What do you work as? I'm a marketing manager. So I've got a team of people to manage in an agricultural business. But I think I'm just getting to the point where it's just got to watch what I say in case I know who's watching, but half the size of the first one. Exactly, Panda. So what I'm thinking, yeah, my work thing is like, well, two things, right? it's a corporate business now. In the corporate world is bullshit. Everything's about numbers, and it's all they don't care about normal things that a family or a smaller run business would care about. And why is my camera suddenly flipped? Um, webcam, webcam. Right, yeah. So just take some time to reflect off stream where you won't speak out of pocket. Yeah, that's wise. That's wise. Yeah, it's just I've been there 11 years, so it's sort of like getting to that point. Be right, Panda. So what we did on the first model was basically 1 to 20. So it's not quite half, but I should have made it 1 to 25 or 1 to 24, which would have been for every tile in the game, right? And I've started this thing here, right? So this artboard is the size of one of those XPS foam boards. So previously, what we did was one tile in the game equaled 50 mil on the diorama. Right. So we had one tile, something like this, and then it was that, and then that. Right. So we had right. So we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tiles, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tiles on that diorama. Yeah. So that's what we had. So 5 centimeters was one tile. So if I half that again and do 2.5 centimeters is one tile, so 25 mil. That's going to mean that I don't necessarily have to um, do it as big, like the whole size of the board, right? Okay, anyways, what weight you been hitting at the gym? I don't do weights, man. I do calisthenics. So I do all body movement. Your finger's bleeding. Get the man a plaster. Call the ambulance. Yeah, okay, sir. Try the song requests if you want. It should be working. No, I don't do heavy weights. It's the missus that does the weights. I do calisthenics, so body weights and pull ups and dips, and I do a little bit of weights like kettlebells, and I've got a hammer, like a weighted hammer. Oh, Ethan on TikTok. Sorry, probably gone. Fuck, I'm so bad at that chat, man. I don't know why I do it. You want a galaxy? You want a galaxy? I don't want to galaxy, whatever that means. Um. Right. So yeah. So if we, that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 tiles. Yeah, it's right because it was 6 before. So it's 12. Essentially, it's 12 tiles. We could go that way. Did that work, Kaser? Because I can't see the response to that. I'm guessing it hasn't. I'm guessing that hasn't worked. Maybe it hasn't worked. Docs. Is that a no? Wowzers. Chat. Nah, hasn't worked. Oh, wait. It might just be a simple thing. Settings, Spotify, song requests, no, commands, song request. Try it again. Try again. I didn't have it ticked, the SSR bit. Hey! There we go. Thank you very much for testing that out, man. Right, that means I can hide that chat and just go back to these. Right, okay. So, I don't want to do it that big either. Like, as in, I don't want to do the whole board. I want to kind of almost half it, right? But what I want to do is find what I want to do is find a display box. So I also want this corrugated board that we can make little corrugated sheet metal from. But anyway, and I want that for that model. And I was looking at these, right? This is what I was doing. So this is the 28mm scale, 1 to 56. I think we'd probably get away with it. But to be fair, I could make that like without having to 3D print it and stuff. But that was trying to figure out the scale because it's whether you go 28mm or 50 or 32mm. Because there's loads of assets on Etsy, on Amazon, whatnot. That's it. At those scales. But what was I trying to do? I was trying to these display boxes. Now, I don't think I need to pay 20 quid. I'm not going to need to pay 20 quid, but I'm sure there'll be something else. But if that internal, let's just see. It doesn't need to be tall. So it's something like this. I've got to be careful because I bought one of these and they were absolutely atrocious. See that? Frequently returned. Imagine that. fully assembled. See, I quite like that because then you've not got the bullshit. Oh, this is good. 10 by 10 by 10. 15 by 15 by 15. So if we did, because a 10 is basically going to be two of these tiles, right? $50 by 25. Right. And we'd have like, just say that's water. You're enjoying their song requests again. Alright, say we fill all that in with water, and we do, yeah, there'd be like a campfire. Whatever, I don't know. What other things would we have, right? We would have tent. Yeah, this is a tune. Camp, fire, fishing rod. Maximum number of song requests in the queue reached. Allowed user levels for song request command. Maximum song request per user based on user level. Unlimited song requests. There you go. Got you. Hey Panda. Thought you were off on your little walks. It's a nice evening for it. Well, sure it is, same over there, but so fishing rod. What else would we have on this camping scene? Do we do another crate or is that boring? We need a cooking pot again. We could probably use. I'd need to scale it down though, so I need to make a new cooking pot. Um, I want to make this tree actually. That's a good point. I'm trying to see how big I need to make this. Let's build the fire like in front of the tent. I'd actually walk in Texas weather since it's dry instead of humid. No walking to see even the lettuce is stocked up. Yeah, as I think about Scotland, right, when it's cold, it is fucking cold because it's so humid that the air the air's cold, right? The air's actually physically cold and wet, which you know, in drier places where it might the temperature might physically be lower, it still doesn't feel as cold as in a humid environment because the air has got cold moisture in it. There is science behind that. I'm not just making it up. Tent, campfire, fishing rod, cooking pot, tree. I've got pasta in it. That's fine. Tent, campfire, pot of water, some tools maybe. See, I don't know how to make a crowbar, man, because a crowbar is going to have that hexagonal shape to it. I don't know how I'd make that out of clay. I need to look through the kids' Play-Doh things and see if there's like a little hexagonal shape I can just push some clay through or something, see if it'll make a little sausage.
We try to go up Bow Hill.
Huh?
We try to go up Bow Hill.
Oh yeah?
But they put like that bit that they were building the ticket place, and then two big gates. You can't get past them.
What ticket plate? Oh yeah. Oh what?
They put gates and you can't get past
Oh.
unless you pay. There's like a pay bit in the thing, and you got to thing it.
That's crap. How are we going to go for walks to the castle on that?
It's like
Or
a
the tower?
little speaker as well.
Is it actually? There ought to be somebody in it.
No, like a button and a camera.
Is there not like a booth, or would it be somebody
Well,
with?
that as well. That's for tickets, but there was one must be access to get through. Maybe the houses or something. It was like
It might be too
camera on a
pliable.
screen, and then a speaker.
I don't know how much. I'm not doing it. No point. I was going to say, I wonder how much the annual membership thing will be.
So that was
A round crowbar we find at 1 to 54. True. So we're not going to get much of this in because if we go, what have we got? Like, because I want at least a tile of water. So there's 1, 2, 3. I don't have to do it exact, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wonder if I half the board and just physically make it. Wait, what would that be? Half the board would be 150 mil by 150 mil, which would fit. Yeah, perfect. That's going to then fit into that acrylic display, which is 15 by 15 by 15. So if I buy that, hey Draven, I hear it's someone, yeah, beat me to it, fuck's sake. Happy B-Day, man. I'll go, we would have had the craziest collab in 69, oh really? What are you talking about? Where would this guy even get a crowbar? I mean, where would he get any of the tools? It's not necessarily primitive, right? It's just that there should be loads of straight ones.
I can't believe that. I was sure to go to Bow Hill.
Yeah, she did, yeah. What's that? The big 50, is it? The big 50? Pots and rods seem viable. Yeah, fishing rod. So let's get this set up. We could do a net trap in the in the water as well. So 150 by 150 by 150, that's what I'm set on, right? Which means we have to go to, so this is what we've got to work with. That means for each board then I can get 2 dioramas out of it. And if I try and stick to that and make a series of scenes that are all that sort of size and potential scale, I don't know, I'm just trying it out because I might not like the scale. It might be too small. You know, it might be that I don't enjoy doing it at that scale because it's too fiddly, or and we could make that like this way.
I got to 39.
You gotta be careful, man. 39 miles an hour on an e-bike.
Fun. Feels like a lot when you go fast.
42, you Bellin. What?
What's that?
I'm trying to map this out for the next one to see what size, because then so if I go, it'd be this area, I'm going to move this so it's that way, but this is what I kind of roughly want to make on the next one, but I'm trying to figure out the size. I'm going to do it much, much smaller, basically half the size of this, like scale down. Everything's like smaller.
you?
But then I'm going to fit it into one of these boxes, which is 15 by 15 by 15, so that'll fit in.
So expensive.
Yeah, that one's a solid like pre-built cube though. Don't have to do that one. I just found a box, but if I do, it's Draven's birthday today.
How old is he? 72.
I said 50. Oh, the big 50, the big 50. 11. There you go. £11, half the price. Now this is one of those ones that.
It looks shit.
Well, you find me a better one that's 15 by 15. That's the task then. It needs to be 15 by 15 by 15 to fit it in.
Why does it have to be a square?
Because that's what I'm making.
You don't do the ones that I get the spiders in.
Need to then figure out what that would be.
They're like £8 and they're really good.
She didn't. I know because I'm a good friend. He asked if Ash said something about his birthday. A wee wooden stool. Oh, what can you make? I mean, that would be good, right? Let's go back to the game. What can you make? Furniture. What about the really shitty? The really shitty.
Why in your pants?
Just spawned in like this, just to make a new scene. Is that okay? What you got against no pants?
I mean, he's even got the legs for it.
Oh wow.
Looks like a predator.
Is it going like see-through? Looks like a predator. Hey, come here. Come here. Those acrylic cases can get pricey. I needed one for my Ecto 1 Lego. Cost more than 50 squid, man. What were you buying?
What the hell are you buying?
You could make that out of lollipop sticks. Oh, that would be simple as hell. Right? That's just like a couple of
buying
planks.
Those, they're like 20 centimeters long. And they're like £8 something.
Where? It's got to be 15. I need it to be that size though, because my head is set on it that. Because that would actually then fit on those shelves if I put them on the behind me for now until I decide what I'm doing. £8. There you go, £8.
What do you need it?
15 centimeters by 15 by 15. That looks shit as well.
Wait a minute.
That's what you've got. Creepy Joe in the woods with no pants. It was a big case. I bet she buys cases for our tarantulas, and some of them are pretty big. Like, I know the size of that 'cause my brother's got the same Ghostbusters vehicle. I reckon that one would do. Like,
The only problem is there'd be holes.
maybe that'd be
Just
good.
do you.
Maybe that'd be good to not let it. Hey, why are you using my mug? Fuck's sake! I've washed all the mugs as well. You're a mug. Not the nipples. The cases are way smaller than the one I got. Plus, it has a background. Did you pick the background or did you print it out? Is yours like one solid lid though, or do you build the lid? Oh, what was that? Oh, 12.5. That'd just be one tile less. And that's like pre-glued, so that's not going to be flimsy or fall apart. 12.5 or 12.5, so that's exactly one tile less. That one might be better actually, because it's solid. One tile less. Okay. Came with one, you built it up. Was it specific?
Really? Can you feel the tension in the air right now? I know I can. I can feel it all the way down in my plums, getting all swollen, with a light blue hue to them, fresh and juicy, ready for the picking.
Oh, there you are. Oh, there you go.
Can you feel it? 14 by 14? Where did you see that? Is that in the basket? Yeah. No, it's not. Let's add that to the basket because I might do that. One tile less isn't a big deal. Isn't a huge. But it's not something I need at the minute. So, what are they specifically for? The model that you're putting in it. If they've got a background that suits it, you always need it. Yeah, it's just like Ash. She's like, oh, I don't need more wool stuff. And I'm like, I don't need more paints, but yet here I am trying to think about more paints that I need. Like crochet or something. Felt or whatever it was she was trying to go back. Ash before came on and said she needed. She's wondering whether she goes out and gets more stuff. Yeah, crochet. Which is like watching people and they've got loads of stuff, and I'm the same. I watch folk who are doing like model painting and they've got like a whole wall behind them filled with paints. And I'm like, I need that, but I don't. You get different ones, but there are ones with background to fit the middle. Just print the background out, man. You don't. You could do that so much cheaper. Actually, it'll come on there. Yeah, it's the truth. I mean, technically, we don't even have to do it like. We don't even have to be so specific or so thingy about it, right? We could have it like. We could physically go like this. And then, I don't know, just have like a little still thing. It's brown. How the hell do you get brown? There. And maybe we and then a tree. I quite fancy making a wee tree because I've not really done that yet.
I hope you buy me shit like this when we're older.
That's taxidermy beaver.
No, it's a badger.
badger.
In a tray. One day, my man will buy me.
And then make that green. Right, set. Tree, campfire. It's meant to be grey, right? But I can't. Well, I could just do this. Campfire. Water. Taking up a couple of tiles to try the resin thing. Fishing rod. Maybe a wee fish. I have a suggestion. Like how you made the secret stash on diorama 1, where the campfire is, perhaps can dig out a hole to fit one of those cheap battery flickery. Oh! Can cover in cotton wool. Then when candle is on, it lights up the wool to look like flames. That's awesome. Well, I've got those little. I bought these little tea light, not tea light. They're like little battery things. I could. Yeah, Panda. That's awesome. That makes perfect sense. I have some crazy ones where the wool is like smoke and explosions and stuff and lit up with LED. You've seen some. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean, ma'am. That's an awesome idea. I'm going to write that down. So, LED light dug into foam where campfire will be. Awesome. He would look good in papaya. I don't want him in red. Wait, what? Who's in red? Who's leading? Oh, you get different. Wrong team, Draven. Oh, you're on about Formula One. Lewis should retire. She's shopping for spiders. Watch her. Panda says she's shopping for spiders. Watch her. She can do what she wants because I might be spending £90 on a hot wire cutting table.
Not right now. We've got to get 7 rabbits vaccinated and 2 with its balls off. Well, I have to look anyway because my transfer got cancelled. He gave me my money back because it had just molted, and he says he just checked it, ready to pack it, and it was like in the corner, basically death curling.
Oh.
It damaged itself with the malt.
Oh, that's shit.
Look at this. Look at this.
I wonder what you were looking at. Oh, get it. What happened? Get it popped. Why is she waiting? Get it popped. That's like a water balloon. You pop that, it's just going to go. Anyway, right now, the question is, do we start now or do we just go on to PZ? could mark it out. I could mark it out at 2.5 by 2.5. Who are they still here, you loser? Ads will raid our stream in 2 minutes. Mark it out at least. But I don't know if I can cut the foam. Well, I could, because that edge doesn't actually need to be perfect because it's going to end up getting waved out for the water. Was she watching pimple vids? It was someone had like a big blister, a big.
I started on cold brand ironing, and then it went onto a pimple thing. I got off subject real fast.
Pimple vids. How did you know?
I was on branding though, hot branding and cold branding.
For animals.
Humans.
Why cold branding humans?
Some people do it. Bit like scarification. You do things so mathy.
Mathy? That's mathematical, that's
I
why.
just wing shit.
See, I need a hot foam table so I can just go, and then that's a nice clean edge. Otherwise, it goes all like crispy.
I mean, if you had skills, you could do it really good
No, it's technically like because
with the cutters.
you need to heat the blade up.
For order me to do it straight, I'd need at least another 10 spiders.
I'd rather just buy a hot cutting foam table.
I'd rather buy 20 spiders.
And that's why we're so different.
I could get, how much is it? 90?
90.
I could get at least 3, maybe 4 tarantulas with that.
Okay, fine. Good vibes, God bless. Finally home. Nice. Heat kitchen knife like you're cutting hash. Transbull knows what's up.
The amount of clothes I ruined with hash.
Hash
It's
is
like a
dirty, innit?
meteor shower.
Hash is like ranking. Isn't hash like mixed with loads of like liquid and stuff?
Depends what you get. Some of it's really good, some of it's really crappy. Just like weed.
I don't think hash was could ever be good, but it was always just like a really bad.
No, you get really good stuff.
Oh, I can't get everything back in the box. Right. Do we try and heat this up and then just go slice?
Slice.
Where's your heating device?
My blowtorch. Why not your tail?
Tool.
Your
Oh,
no. Why?
because it's a hot blade and it'll cut through this.
So all of this
That's fine, the cutting mat, but a hot blade, a hot thing is going to actually, like that's constantly hot. That'll just get cold by the time it's cut through. Why don't you do this?
are you wanting a hot?
Not anymore.
You're so dramatic.
You have to question it.
I
I'm
question everything, sir. You know that by now.
worked fine. I know what you're talking about.
We told you.
God, now I'm wondering if this is going to be too small. Bop bop shoo bop.
Shibba dabba doo up.
Shibba dabba doo bop.
Bop bop doo up. Pancake slug.
Excuse me? Yeah. One, two, three, four, five. Another one? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, fuck. I think I've cut it too short. 1, 2, 3. No, because it's going in. Oh, shit. Wait.
Got 99 problems, but a bitch ain't one. Here. 99.
Oh, no, it's 12 and a half. 12 and a half. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So that'll fit in that box for £11.
Still looking found. Oh, no. Bing bang bing, itty bangin'. Oof, like butter. Like
Would have
butter.
been like butter if it had if it was heated up.
I think if it was heated up, it wouldn't be as smooth. 'Cause it would stick.
Sorry. Maybe.
Let's talk about buttered sausage.
Buttered
Talk
sauce.
about buttered sausage, where it comes from, what it does, why is it doing what it's doing. Get it out of my
Wait,
face.
My mum once bought me.
What about
Buttered?
buttered sausage?
That's not your jam.
It's not your thing. You don't like it.
It's not my gem. I don't buy gem. I buy honey, and I kiss it on the lips.
Fuck the jersey up 2 hours into winning it.
What?
Don't need that one.
All like I had to bin most of mine. It was literally like a meteor shower. Hot rocks everywhere. Cost me a bomb.
Right. Water. Water. God, I'm just gonna like kind of wing this, which is never good for me. Right. Am I kind of like going like? I'm not doing that step like it is in the game. That's not great. Just go like this. Thing is, I'm gonna end up like something like that. Wait, I think I wanted it to be 2, didn't I? No, that's it. Right, that'll be now what I could do. You won't want me doing it in here, will I? Will you? With a
Cutting needs to be outdoors.
um.
It'll be toxic as fuck.
Let's try and dig away with this then. So this, I'm just going to sort of like that's the shape I want the water to be. This shape here. Yeah, it needs to be the hot foam car because this is just chewing it up. Right, okay, I'll need to do that off stream. Okay. So we've got that sized up. We've got an idea of what we want. Little stool. Now, does the stool get better actually if we have better carpentry? Let's put this back on for a second. Let's do player stats. Furniture. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's a much better one. Aye, make that rather than the pile of shit that is. Okay. Yeah, I think I was gonna suggest doing the build 42 tents and campfire and stuff, but the fire pit, but I think I might just keep it build 41 for now. It's probably more recognizable at this point as well. If there were a wee tiny fishing net trap as well, how the fuck are we going to make that? I'm not weaving it. We'll do something though. I don't know, I'm kind of tempted to quickly go out and cut that, but then I don't know how much more I want to do on stream. I like the tree being, yeah, I'm going to have a little tree sort of here. Like I said, never really made a tree properly, so when you go, yeah, there, kind of gives you an idea
being
what to do,
creative?
right?
Now, if you'll excuse me, I still have some work to do.
Daddy, would you like some sausage? Daddy, would you like some sausages?
Daddy, would you like some sausages? Daddy, would you like some sausage?
Yeah, a wee tree which we'll need to figure out that's going to be a proper, like, probably about 50 mil high actually, so it's probably like 2 tiles worth high. Yeah, 50 mil high would be fine. Yeah, that'd be cool to make. I've got all the stuff for that as well. I've got the wire, I've got the clay, I've got the foliage for the leaves. Hiker bag. Oh, makes more sense. Duffel bag maybe. Yeah. I should have made a duffel bag because somebody suggested that on the on the on the cat on the house. Let me go to item list.
Enough. Beans.
Wish you could
Enough.
place it like you can in Build 42 and like rotate it and stuff. Penny's Plastic, howdy. How's it going, man? We're just setting off our scene for our next diorama. For that actual rugged edge probably is alright though. Let's turn that off. Your reel today on your werewolf was just insane. That skin tone on that werewolf, man. Building some stormtroopers. Nice. So that's what I'm quite excited for because I'm gonna like learn how to do the resin part and have like a bit coming up to stop it from, you know, um, seeping out and having that crisp, clean edge. And there's a lot we need to learn on this. Enjoyed painting it. Yeah, I could imagine, man. It was it's skin tones on it, the shadows and the variation. It's all just incredible. To get that, I don't know. I've got the hot foam cutter, but it's just too toxic to be doing inside, isn't it? Do you do much scenery stuff, paint mix plastic, or is it more just the models that you do? I just sort of shave bits of this away. I think I've heard that the resin, though, if it's too hot. Mine's is UV resin, but then it heats up when you put the UV lamp on it. Anyway, I heard somewhere that if the resin's too hot, it can melt the foam. So again, just have to. Oh shit! Fine, I'll cover it with soil and stuff. Just miniatures, your dioramas are awesome. Ah man, I've only done one. Appreciate it, like, but you know, just learning, just starting, but I'm enjoying it, which is the main thing, I suppose. I feel like I've got so much to learn. Only way we're going to learn is by doing. That's not the only way, right? But how I learn anyway. Okay.
What with that then? The water's edge? What is it?
Yeah. I'm trying to like cut it away so then I could put something up there and then cover it in
Look at
resin.
this. Ooh.
Oh wow.
Ooh. You eat on stream. Done this last time. You
I
didn't eat it all.
fucked it.
That's it. End of.
What are we
end
building
of
now?
stream.
We're building this little scene underneath me. Welcome in, Raven. So we're building some sort of much smaller scale. 2-part epoxy resin's hot. UV resin should be fine. Ideal. The Lumbridge vid shows the trees being made. Do you have that wire stuff? Yeah, I've got that to twist it and then make it. I have made one down there. I've made with my daughter that we haven't painted yet. What's going to happen? We can spend 90 quid on foam cutter to redo the diorama. Night Trunchbull finds out, goes mad, buys 10 spiders, straps you on the moped and drives you.
39 miles per hour.
39, get it right. Hey, well, with 2 people on there, it might not reach that.
Well, I got it on 39 with Ollie.
I'm like 3 times the weight, or 4, probably even 5 times the weight. What's the worst that can happen? Yeah, what's the worst that can happen? You're right. And that's fine. That can just be a bit of extra resin or something. Right, stop. Okay. It just makes texture anyway.
Said his first words.
It's just because it's the first words of this stream. Because
Yeah.
it's
He's like a little child. Said his first words.
nice it is. All good, man. All good. Just prepping ourselves for our next easy base diorama. Hope you're well. Nice to wander the same chat. Yeah, pandas everywhere though. You can't escape panda, even if you try. And believe me, I've tried. Right, that needs to get out of here. Now,
Going to get sushi.
I could paint. So there's everywhere. I'm sure he thinks I follow him. Love sushi. Well, depends what kind of sushi. The ones with the big salmon bits on it, I'm not a fan of. Everything else is fine. Literally everything else. Just that one, just too much raw fish going on there.
I've got a tuna, I get it.
Tuna? Oh, a bit of raw tuna. Not raw tuna. Mm. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. That's probably worse because that's chunky and like.
Oh, look at it then.
Happy birthday, Mini Sidis. Everyone's birthday today.
It's my cat's birthday today.
You just make stuff up. Liability. Right.
Pineapple Express.
Do I bother getting? Do I just go into PZ or do we bother getting the airbrush out and painting this brown and? Shampoo.
Brown.
Right. How do we feel about a wee radio by the fire? Ooh,
I'll
Jesus
tell you
Christ,
how
he's
I
really
feel
challenging
about
me.
it. It's all wrong because if the fire's on, the wee radio's gonna melt.
Well, it can be slightly further away. Doesn't have to be that close. It can be like over here.
Straight to town.
Straight.
Straight to your mama's house. I'm telling you.
Hiking bag. Protein makes her aggressive. Everything makes her aggressive, man. She just lives her life aggressive. She wakes up aggressive.
Oh no.
Yeah. I think I can just spray paint. I can just airbrush this. I think what videos I've watched. Did I have to
Lack
prep
of
the
protein
foam?
makes me aggressive.
Right, we'll get the airbrush out.
Oh,
What?
a big boil of cashew nut butter.
Stop! Easy, easy, easy. I quite want to make that tent though. That would just be cocktail sticks. Make a frame. Stick the fabric over it that I got at the craft shop. What? PVA or the podge stuff? Oh, I'd prime it black and then I'd paint it brown. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But the primer should stick to that on its own.
Anything will stick to brown.
Absolute liability. PVA or the podge stuff. Well, no, maybe you're right. Actually, no, I think so. When the guy did it on that Lumbridge build, he was only doing the PVA Mod Podge stuff to seal the embossment. So when he embossed what was his brick cutter 2000 or whatever, that was only to seal that indent that he'd made. Then he just slapped some primer, black primer on it. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Black primer it first. Yeah, prime it black. Let's go. Let's go. Brown. So dumb and childish. Um,
Lady Marmalade, look.
Fuck's sake.
Lady Marmalade. Look at her. Lady Marmalade is so great. Lady Marmalade. Wee.
Prime it for lunch.
Too small. Too small. Slat pepper oil. Oh, I love a bit of slat on my chicken.
You ain't gonna live that one down, Panda. I'm telling you now, from experience.
Love a good bit of slat with my food.
That's the kind of shit she will remember for years. Not even like slightly joking. Like, be prepared for like if you stick around that long.
No. Choking myself out.
Chill your chibs.
Why?
I'm high as balls.
I'm Harry Potter.
Harry Potter.
And you do got chick.
Do you have a chickie?
Good
A
day.
Lady Marmalade.
Good day.
I've even got a chick. You're just high as hell.
Good day.
Don't you dare spray her. Wait, she's got to test it first. Is it good? Is it good on your feet? Is it good on your feet?
Pretty sure this comes under the category of animal abuse.
No.
Watch out, Stelly's there. He'll nab that.
Ah!
Name's George. Georgie. No. Bobby. Oh, Daddy.
You didn't leave the living room door open, did you?
No. No.
Right, I think it was like one part thinners to 3-part,
Chick.
or 4-part, 3-part paint. Don't need that much though.
Watch out.
Did you get to like just 2? Or do I do it and then just only squirt 2 in?
Where's 2?
We do 2 in 8. 2 mil of thinner and 8 mil of
Yeah.
paint.
2. In here? All of it.
Yeah. Shit, that's too much. I mean, damn it, that's too much. No, it's not. It's fine.
You said
It's fine.
how much of this? 2.
No. Like, oh, damn it. That's cleaner. Oh, bugger.
Oh, you nincompoop.
Right, there's too much going on.
There's a chick here, there's a boy there, there's not too much going on at all. You're just a nincompoop. Whee!
Right.
Left. Silly willy.
Thinner. Yeah, thinner.
2 thinner. How?
Just do one thinner. I got it. Did you do one?
And 5.
Did you do one?
Other one.
Okay, can you do 4 of that?
Oh, this looks intense. Where are we? How much have you used? All in.
Mm-hmm.
What now?
Um,
On there.
mhm.
Aye.
And you just
No.
Well,
did
you want
it.
to go and do your teeths?
Why? No.
Did it.
It's not even nighttime yet. But I do need to wash. You see, bye, Mrs. Marmalade. You see?
That's her signing off.
Signing off. And I'm out of here.
Good
Done
luck.
that before, it sucks. What, put thinner in? Yeah, cleaner rather than thinner. It wasn't a big deal though, was it? It didn't have to go and empty the whole thing, did it? Never did get that fidget spinner you were talking about, Panda. So I could spin this thing around. I wonder if I just jam some cocktail sticks in it underneath. Did you take those? You did. So then at least I can hold it underneath. What are you clipping? My arse or something? Was my arse on the screen? Just looking at where that is. I bet it was. Lady Marmalade. Do you want me to... I'll go on a break and I'll come and sort them out. Just going to go on a quick break and get the kids in bed. Are they all going to bed? Hello? I'll be back in a minute, folks. I'm just going to go put the kids to bed. Alright, I'm back, folks. Thank you very much for hanging around. Never expect that. I always expect to come back to nothing. Just like one. Appreciate it though, guys, honestly. I'm always like in such a rush. I'm like, I need to get back, I need to get back. Right. We want the light on. Should not have left this paint in this airbrush, should I? What's up now? What you making? Welcome in, Misery. This is another little scene that we're doing, another little diorama scene. So it's a much smaller miniature version of it. Hope you're good, man. Hope you're good. Oh, I know what you're doing. The head and the hands to me putting it in the floor, keeping this in here. Stick it in the wall, not the floor, maybe. Ah, fuck, it's starting to pop through. I'm not worried. It's fine. It's fine. I'm wondering if I've fucking clogged this thing up. Fuck, I think I've left it in here too long and it's clogged it up at the end. Need a wee needle. Shouldn't have left it in there when I went to do the kids, but here we are. Living and not learning, I suppose. Cocktail stick. Something's wrong. Something's wrong. Q-tip thinner, back press to open the needle and clean. I think I've actually just thinned the paint too much. You know what? It's disconnected. I can feel it. It's not actually the button isn't connected. I don't think the needle's even sticking out. Why is this so difficult, man? Food. Why is this so tricky? So all that paint's wasted now, isn't it? I think we fixed it. I'm sure you took the bottom off last stream to clean the needle. Yeah, I think I fixed it. I just it hadn't connected there. So I think that's it sorted now. Seems to be being a bit smoother if I go like this. Just had to pull that bit back and it activated the spring. Seems to be working now. Same old, same old. I know that feeling, man. How's the babby? Yeah, it is, isn't it? I bet it had a wee blockage, and it's because I left it in there when I was putting the kids to bed. I bet you it dried up in the needle bit, so then it's probably now cleared. Because to be fair, you can't see it. Well, you can see it actually on the side here when I was testing it. A big splot came out, so maybe that's. Was it they always say lighter coats are better than try to get it all filled in one big one in the first time, right? Fucking hell, I can't speak. Baby's doing good, man. She's back to eating and taking full bottles again. Nice one. That's good to hear, man. It's always such a worry. It doesn't matter if it's your first or your ninth or whatever it is in your case, right? It's still a worry. It's still a concern. Everything that's like not normal from what you've had in the past. There you go. That's how you say it. Multiple light coats rather than one heavy coat, right? Try to remember all these things like push it down, pull it back away from the diorama or off it, and then go over it whilst you're spraying. So rather than spraying on the diorama and then moving, be like pushing it down, pulling it back, being the right distance away. Hair dryer, right, to speed that drying process up. So that it doesn't dry in the airbrush before we can get the second coat on. I do need that extraction thing as well because I can see it all coming back and it's going to be covering my computer and stuff, right? I just obviously can't tell because it's black. So that's never a good thing, but okay. Let's see how much we've got left. Still like half a pot in there. Done too much. Can we reassemble the button? Yeah, I missed that message, but yeah, no, we got that sorted. Took the button off last stream to clean it. Yeah. Appreciate you remembering all these things, Panda. You seem to remember them better than I do, and I'm the one doing it. Okay. Well, we could dry it again. So I don't need that black anymore, so I could just. Okay. I don't need the black for anything. I'm not priming anything else.
What's this for again? What smells fruity? Oh, it smells like ass. Is it that?
Be pain.
It smells. Yeah, it smells fruity.
Tutti fruity. Fruity tutti. Right. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Okay, so I just need to pour this paint out and then wash that quickly before it wrecks it again like last time.
How long did you leave it last time?
Half an hour or something. Maybe more. Nearly wrecked it again because I went and done the kids and it just filled it all. But we saved it. Panda's help.
You never learn.
Well, the kids come first.
No, like prepare. Like if you know you're gonna do the kids, then don't.
I didn't
fill
know
it.
it was that time. I'm not aware of the time until they come through
You're
and
not
go,
aware of much.
oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay. Do I cover it in... I should cover it in fine...
Smother me in gravy, you big old dirty bastard.
Fine sand. Not like sand, but like grit. Before I paint it brown, right, to get that texture. Because just patchy though.
This is all that.
The cocktail stick poked through.
Oh, you nincompoop.
Fine, I'll cover in dirt and grass and soil and poop and pants and. I need to map out where I'm going to roughly do. Actually, grass of the. That's going to go there, so we can do grass, whatever I
God,
suppose.
that's gonna be tiny.
Mm-hmm. Got like the idea of doing it
Fucking
different
hell.
scale.
Have you got your magnifying glass ready?
Right, one of these things. That's just pure gasoline. So that's just the dirt.
Oh man, you can do that tiny little cute fire pit with tiny little river stones.
Ah, here we go. Well, yeah, that's the idea. Panda's got the idea of digging one of those little lights in to where that's going to be,
Yes.
and then have cotton wool as the flames.
Yes.
So that's Panda's
Set with
this stuff.
resin so the cotton wool stays up.
Didn't think about that bit. Somebody just messaged me on WhatsApp there.
No, it was your brother on Facebook.
Facebook.
Oh, would you look at that?
Here's some. I need to clean this before I go. Yeah, I do. Right. That's a clean. That's 2 clean pots from Chinese the other day. Got waste.
Oh, can I have a go? I just want to colour the back of the box for fun. Jump, jump, jump! How'd you do it? Wow! How'd you do it?
Push down to get the air and then back to release the paint. The more back you go, the more paint comes out. Then they go closer.
How far we thought? Oh! Oh! Oh wow, it's really split.
I think it's because it's been sitting there.
It smells fruity.
Is it
Yep.
working?
Right, let's do your face.
Is it working?
Could we do your
they're,
face?
They're for face. Well, not those paints, but that airbrush
Yeah,
can be
that's why I
used.
said it.
Is it working? Yeah, it's really light. I think it's clogged. It's a good idea, not fully mine. I just seen it and mentioned it. You can go really close and it goes really fine, I think. I can't even see that.
Oh.
Can't-
Oh, love heart.
Why you let her hold it? I bet you should just go straight to 10 and says, let's paint your face. Told you. I said that before you even said it.
What?
Basically go straight to 10 and says, let's paint your face. He did. Timestamp. I can see.
Nice.
How close can you go to it? And it should go really fine. Like, go really close. No, no. Luckily, that's too small. You can't see. Straight to 10, Panda.
That's a nice little love heart. Look.
Right.
Oh, the wee square head because the bubble went on the top.
So I think what we do now is we get some watered down PVA. Watered down PVA. Do a fine coating. Put some grit on it. Maybe in little areas that we want the grit. Then paint the whole thing brown. Then back over with PVA. And that's where we get the grass.
This is fun. Let's do more.
Right, well, you clean that then.
Damn, that's smooth.
Smooth criminal.
Look how smooth that is.
Right.
Look how smooth it is. Right, give me a car. I'm ready.
Look at the bottom. Is the battery charged?
Yeah. Okay, I'm ready. Pass me your car. Let's go. Hello? Hello?
Right.
You just go ahead. I'll do this. You just go right on ahead. You nudged me.
I've done way too much. Don't we need to fill it with brown? Wait, don't say brown out. Stay inside the box, you paint huffer. Yeah, straight to 10. No, I watched a guy. I'm
I
gonna get the
don't-
video
I'm
up because
not-
this
can't
thing's
stand
awesome.
boxes.
Because this will explain what I'm trying to do now. What's Brazil up to? Is he live? No, he's not live. I know he's raided out to milk. Right, let me get this video up because it is freaking awesome what they've done. Let me go to here and let me go to scenes and turn this on and let me go to history. This is incredible. So look what he does here, right? All this foam stuff, pretty cool. But this is awesome. This is so cool. Like this is amazing. I know what you're doing. I don't know what you want from me.
What do you mean?
Right, wait.
What do you
So,
mean?
right. Ah, shit, you didn't prime it. Ah, shit, I fucked it. I should have. Gee, damn it. So he's just glued on top, then primed it. Ah, and then he dry brushed it. Shit, I've done it wrong.
Do you need me to do it?
Done it wrong. Then he primed it on top. Bastard. Sure, it's fine. I'm sure it's salvageable. Prime it again. We'll prime it again. So we'll glue it, see how the glue reacts to it. I need water.
Water! What we're doing?
You can just do whatever you want.
Yes. Smells so good. I'm painting a panda. Oh man.
I think I want the grit to be all over though, even though
You're testing me.
fuck's sake, spilt the fucking water everywhere.
Can you just fucking stop?
Fuck.
Leave me gone.
Not you, no, I need the whole table. Do you like this massive walkway that you use like once a week?
What's a panda look like again? Yeah.
Got a bounce, great stream, dude. Best of luck. No worries, Payne. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it, man. Imagine Trunchbull being the voice of reason. Can you just fucking stop?
I have a good voice of reason. Whatever that means.
I don't think that paint is going to stick to this primer now.
The panda on crack. Oh, trying to see it. That looks fun.
Oh, God, I think it's watching it come up. Okay,
Let's go.
not too much,
Why?
because it's just to have like sort of a scale in it, so it has to be like.
What do you mean? Why is it not covered in dirt?
I'll get some big stones. Remember, that's going to be like a fucking boulder at that height.
Panda needs to see his panda. Wait, where's the camera? Is a panda on crack? Panda on crack cocaine.
Have a great evening, paint. Yeah. Not even a streamer, and he's got panda emotes. Okay. Now we need to prime over that again once it's.
What do you mean?
And then you dry brush it, and it makes the stone stand out.
Why
So,
can't you just have stones?
because what the fuck? What ground is black like that?
Yeah, why didn't you do it brown?
Because that's the primer. I've done it. You meant to prime over it.
Well,
Meant to prime over it,
hold on, hold on,
right?
hold on. No, hold on.
What?
Why the fuck did you not just do this brown and then put the dirt on it?
Because I'm showing you what you're meant to do. Because when you prime
Well,
it,
that looks like
the brown.
fake dirt. We have real dirt.
That is real dirt as well.
Why have they made it fake?
What do you mean?
It looks like diarrhea.
Yeah, because you're judging it on the first bit when it gets to the end.
This is real dirt here.
Like
You
this
don't need
guy-
to pretend to paint dirt when you got dirt.
So that's the science behind it.
So you want fake dirt.
Oh, 100% just here to judge, man. Definitely here to judge. That's what you
Look,
do.
Listen, this isn't logical. This
I've
isn't.
just shown you the steps that he's
But
taken.
he's just put dirt and then painted dirt to make it look like dirt when he had dirt. Like you've got fucking dirt in the color of dirt. Why are you painting dirt with dirt color when you've got dirt? Fucking hell. No.
Okay.
No?
No.
Why?
Um.
And then, so it's not a uniform color. Look, you've got little bits of orange, grey, black, red.
There's
It's
a paint left in
natural dirt. This doesn't make sense to
Oh,
me.
there's loads of paint left.
Do you want me to do it?
No thanks.
Do you want me to paint your dirt?
No thanks. Can I do it now? Or do I need to wait for it to dry?
I mean,
Dirt is not to be dirt; it's to make the texture of dirt. Hey, that's Panda gets it.
but that is texture and color of dirt. Like that's the dirt. This isn't dirt and
Because the ground isn't smooth. Like if you just did it smooth, it needs that texture, and then you paint over
Yeah,
it.
but-
And then...
would you not do it brown and then put the dirt over it?
Can't even see. I'm not even on the camera there. No.
That's what I'd do, and it would look like dirt.
Right, we'll let that dry. Ish, kinda. Let that dry.
That looks like tarmac.
Okay.
Stuff you get at playgrounds. Who did he make up?
3D printed.
This is cheating.
Yeah, so then he
Ugh,
goes over.
Hurts my head.
Right.
Hurts my brain. It's not dirty. Dirt ain't dirty.
Yeah, then we go over the whole thing. So, yeah, you're right, Pat. So, wait, oh, yeah, I've not got it on. So what he done here was painted it. Where are we? So yeah, stuck the dirt, stones, whatever, the grit to the board over here. Primed it with black. Soaked it all in the brown. Then once that's dry, yeah, there. Then he starts dry brushing a light dry brush to make the sand look like stones. We are the masters of our own dirt. I just live my diorama. I need vicariously through Luna. Well, I don't know, man. I'm just trying to see, just trying to learn things, trying to do what I'm doing. Watching videos, seeing what other people are doing, seeing how it's done. Why are we using dirt to make fake dirt, as you put it? But I think it's a texture thing. Yeah, because not all dirt, not all stone. It's not. See, that isn't dirt though. That's stones. I've got a thing with dirt. And I could have put dirt. Fuck knows, man. I don't know. I don't know what I'm fucking doing. Don't know what I'm doing. It's all about the texture, and it can simulate many different ground materials. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. This is how I've seen it on a video. The video that's on the screen there, where he's making the texture of it, and then now here we are. I'm just going to have to leave that to dry though. I can't get the hairdryer out on that. It'll be too much. Yeah, that's the whole point of priming things, right? First of all, so the paint will stick properly, but also so it's got the right sort of thing behind it, right? Thing to make the paint stand out. So you either do black primer or white primer. You can get loads of other primers, but yeah. Dark underneath, I think it's fine. Like painting, etc. Basing becomes an art form. Principal is just all hyped up on yogurt and speed from moped. Can't be trusted. Hey, Toots, when did you pop in? In between. Sorry, man. How's it going? It just doesn't make sense to me. Yeah, well, now you're bailing and I don't know what I'm fucking doing. I'm gonna go clean this quickly or get a tub to clean this with. I've got a tub here. I'm good, man. I'm good. Just head is not heading today. Or ever really, but here we are. Trying to learn things, but typical me overthinking things and overdoing things and nothing freaking works the way I want it to. That's prime, right, so I can just try and clean this properly again. Then stab the foam to make it textured. Dirt's not supposed to be dirt, I guess. Can do that transpo, but this is easy to do larger areas. Kind of makes sense, I suppose. Where's that towel go? There we go. Oh shit. Thing is, stabbing it will only make one type of effect, whereas dirt can be to look like grass and sand, etc. Stones as well. Stone, yeah, like different sizes and things. You have perfect dirt that looks like dirt with different colours. It's stones though, it's not dirt what we're putting on. Quick coat PVA, shake some. Like that. Quick coat PVA, shake some dirt, prime over, and paint to desired colour. Yeah, that's the goal. That's the idea. You can mix up. What is this meant to look like? Fake or real? I don't know what. Yeah, I don't know what like fake or real. Why does it have to be fake or real? Like it's just. Depending on the size of the miniature going on, that it will look like gravel up to small rock. That's what I've said as well. Like some of them are going to look boulders because this is a one. Like what did we say, Panda? 1:56 scale or something. Ultra realistic is the options. Yeah, there's no really in between, is there? Well, we'll be quiet. I don't think my brain understands this. So like the painting in PZ would be brighter than IRL. 1:54, something like that. Yeah, whatever it worked out to be. I think I had it on the screen. 32mm is 1:54. You're right. So the 32mm. If I get that, if I get this, if I get this guy, he could go on this as if he's coming towards me, and if I find a survivor, maybe like an axe or a shotgun or something, could be going to like get him. Fake stuff looks like fake stuff. That guy's building was 3D printed. No, the building wasn't 3D printed. The building was the XPS foam cut up. 3D printed, and it looked too perfect and fake. Winner's other project was lifelike with actual building shit from scratch. We built that from scratch though. Like that's all XPS foam. Like this is the process of this bit where he's building the shack. Then scoring that. And then cut it. And he built it like planks. He's just used foam to make that, which is exactly what I did to make the walls. And then used paper card to make the metal sheets and little bits of planks. Those bits are 3D printed and the door's 3D printed, yeah. I still don't get the dirt. I don't know what you want me to say. I don't know. That looks pretty clean to me. That looks pretty clean to me. I understand her issue and also the reasoning behind priming and painting it. You just don't want to pick a side. I have coconut fiber here, sand, compost. Like mix all that all together, you got dirt that looks like dirt. Yeah, so that's what we're doing. We're just making things that look like dirt. I've just got little stones and I'm going to paint it and so I think that glue stuck well to it. I don't think that glue stuck to that black primer at all. I think I've totally fucked it. I think I should have put the glue on. Well, I don't think. I know I should have put the glue on first. Let's say you make a train that moves and you build a track. I can see the reasoning for just gluing the dirt down on the tracks and such for ultra realism. Let's say you have this diorama while it's based on PZ, which I consider animated. I would argue laying dirt, priming it, and painting it to achieve the brown. PZ is better. Yeah, this is based on a game, right? Not picking sides, both can work. Yeah. I was only checking. I was only kidding, man. I was only kidding when I was talking about picking sides. Right, if I can get this painted brown, if it was for PZ, it would all look pixelated. But not the entire game is pixelated. Like, and I was thinking about this the other day actually, that the character doesn't suit the background. I think that's one of the biggest problems I have with it is that the character is not I mean, it is pixel, but it's at a different scale of pixel to the background, and that the chill Trunchbull. The wrong thing to do, Panda. Telling her to chill. Right, let's see what. This is another bit I'm going to struggle with because I can never mix paints right. Maybe I see your point now that I'm kind of mixing mediums, right? I'm going like cartoonish, let's say, or animated on some parts, but realistic on other parts. Like there, for example, right? When that guy, I'll get the screen back up. When that guy did the planks for this, right? In my head, I'm like, well, why don't you just use lollipop sticks because it's wood and that's going to resemble the wood? But it's about making the texture make it look like it. So the same thing I could say could be said about my diorama, right? Because I built the walls, the frame of the walls out of wood, but then I made the XPS foam textured planks. So why didn't I just do it as lollipop sticks covering the whole thing to get that realism to show the wood? New bikes, push bikes, motorbikes. What are we talking? Lives in life at 39 miles an hour. Faster bike. Get a license then. Go through the. I'll pay. We'll pay for it. Go through the thing if you really want to ride a bike. Motorbikes. My brother and his missus have got their license. Need an off-road machine. I would like a dirt bike. I've always liked dirt bikes. wanting a new bike. Our GSXR 600 is near 20-year-old now. It sounds like it's about time, man. I'd kill myself, but I would love a Surren. What the hell's a Surren? Get a horse? I like the taste of horses. It was good when I was in the IKEA meatballs. I was thinking though, if the apocalypse ever did happen, that's a good skill to have, right? Is being able to ride a horse. A couple of pics of mine and wife's bike. Mind if I show them on stream? I've seen some big rabbits though. Can't ride a spider. See the picture? Look at my horse. My horse is amazing. Wait, that's different. Is that learn? No, that's a different bike. No, it's the same bike. Just got a red seat. That's pretty. That's like a mix between an off road, like a dirt bike and like a road bike or something, isn't it? Has my and single pick is my newer bike. What have you sent, Panda? Somebody riding a bloody they're pretty cool though. I've got water in there. I'm going to water down this acrylic because I think it needs to be pretty runny. So I'm not like knocking off the stuff. Where'd my acrylics go there? So I need to make it quite it's like a mixture, isn't it? Super metal, so off-road frame. Hey, Zanny. Geared for road and road tires. Hey, Zanny. Well, come on in. Panda, what the fuck are you making me watch? Oh, Jesus. I think that's pretty good. It's maybe a wee bit, I mean, could be a wee bit darker, but I made it too watery. I made it too watery. Hopefully it is not missed. Wait, what? Might have to go in a bit because we've got class early. No worries. I'll be heading off soon anyway. I'm just trying to get this bit done. It's very light. I don't know if that's the light or just the camera. Ah, it's just, I mean, it's a lot darker when it's off. Um, Looks like an aero bar. Or a wispy left in the pocket too long and is better left untouched. I'm not Googling anything, man. Okay. I think I fucked it. Good luck with the finals. Yeah. Previous date, so reschedule for tomorrow. Why did he not show up? That sucks because you would be all prepared for it, right? Fourth professor this month. What are you doing to them? It's got to be a you problem, like driving them away. Nah, this is all going to shit. I'm gonna have to leave that there. See what happens in the morning. What a night, man. What a night. Class was full, like 20 people. One professor missed class today. What? So do they just not care about what they're doing? Like, that's like the kids back in the day skipping school, right? But it's like professors going, you know what? Let's pull a sickie. Mental. Right, folks, we're just going to end there. No issue in high school, but this is college. I don't think any of my tutors were like that. Yeah, I don't think any of my tutors were like that. Depends what subject you're studying, I suppose, maybe. But then again, that's like, yeah. Don't know, there could be a reason for it, right? Right, okay, folks. Thank you very much for that. Thanks for sticking around as we learn how not to do things. Learn how not to do things. Thank you for stream, mate. No worries, man. Say it was fun. What did we learn? We learned that we can cut the foam without a hot foam cutter, but not as precise, let's say, as a hot foam cutter. So if we were to do planks like that guy was doing, we learned we need to stick the material to the board before we prime it, if we're going to even prime it. We've learned that this acrylic is too watered down and that it's not really sticking to the primer. So I'm not sure. Thanks for the stream. No worries, guys. Just one last sentence from me tonight. The missus is a scary existence. See what? You scary buff ghost. Yeah, she might scare you all, but she's never going to get stronger than me, that's for sure. That ain't going to happen. Scary buff ghost. Right, I'm going to get some food because I only had a slice of toast with haggis on it for tea and I'm hungry. I don't know what the hell it is. We'll be back tomorrow. I'll probably just stream some PZ tomorrow. Don't know. See how this goes. If this turns out all right tomorrow, morning when it's dry and stuff, I'll maybe continue it, but I will destroy you. Bon appetit and good night. Yeah, thanks for stopping by, man, and good luck with your finals. Good luck. Right, folks. Thanks for sticking by. We'll catch you all tomorrow night. Cheers. Cheers, Panda. Bye.